Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at achieving business goals. But firstly, what are goals? Well, a goal is a desired outcome or a target that you want to meet that someone intends to achieve within a certain time frame. Now, this isn't just in business, this can be in anything. So it's somewhere you want to be in a certain point in time. Now, the best goals really are SMART goals, SMART goals. Now, they stand for specific. The goal needs to be specific. Measurable. The goal needs to be measurable. You need to be able to measure how you're going to get to your goal, and you need to be able to measure when you do reach your goal. It needs to be achievable, needs to be realistic, so something that can be attained, and it needs to be time bound. So you have to have some sort of time frame that says by the end of 1 year this business will achieve this goal, or by the end of 5 years this business will achieve this goal. If there is no time frame, then you find that those goals tend to sort of fall by the wayside because there's no real strategic thinking involved in the goal. It's more just a matter of, we'll get to it when we get to it. Now, there are certain types of business goals. So there's financial business goals. Now, they are to maximize profits, which is the maximum difference between total revenue and total costs. So the furthest away that revenue and costs can be from each other, the more profit will be made. There's also the financial business goal of increasing market share. Now, that's the share of the total industry sales for a particular product. There's also the financial business goal of maximizing growth. Now, that's both internal through, maybe growing the number of employees or growing the physical space of a factory. Or it could be external growth, such as buying or opening new stores, growing from one suburb to one state to an entire country. And there's also the financial business goal of improving share price. And that's trying to maximize the return on investment for shareholders. After all, people are putting their own money into a business. So the business really does try to make it worth their while, because in doing so, it entices also further investment by other shareholders. There's also non-financial business goals. So these are to do with non-monetary benefits or non-monetary goals, as the name implies, non-financial. And these are social goals, so improving community service. So whether it be through charity work or social activism. There's also employment, providing employment for people in the local community. If people in the local community have employment, they have money which they can then spend on products in other businesses, thus again making sure the economy keeps moving. And there's also the social goal of social justice. So, not exploiting low wage labor, not exploiting the environment in order to obtain products. This then also moves into environmental goals. Now, consumers are very, very, very aware these days about the environmental sensitivities surrounding products. And they will be very quick to boycott through things like social media as well, very quick to boycott products and businesses that do exploit the environment. And then we also have the personal goals of owners and managers. Owners and managers go into business for their own personal reasons. Now, that could be to earn, certain profits, which will, however, they go about doing so, or it could also be, their own career progression, moving from a laborer to a CEO, moving through their own ladder of employment. Now, not all goals can be achieved at the same time. Some of them are a direct conflict with each other. And it's really the role of an effective manager is to try and reconcile them in order to best suit the business. Um, you can't meet every single goal without neglecting another one. So some of them are in conflict with each other. So really trying to mitigate the negative outcomes through trying to meet some goals and not others. But how do you achieve the goals? Well, through numerous ways. So, staff involvement, getting the staff involved, having them take ownership of the business, not physically owning the business, but taking ownership of their role in the business. When employees know their role in a business, they are more likely to be more productive and increase the benefits of the business simply by having their voices heard, making it seem like they're part of the decision-making process. You can achieve it through staff innovation as well, allowing staff to come up with new ideas, not restricting ideas only to the research and development department, or only to the presidents or the vice presidents or the directors of certain departments, but allowing all staff to have a voice in coming up with new ideas. Another way of achieving goals is through motivation, motivating staff to be involved, motivating them to make sure they do come to work and are productive. Through mentoring as well, allowing more senior employees to mentor or coach the newer employees into how to make a positive impact in order to boost the business culture, and also through training. Making sure that your employees are skilled and qualified in what they need to do means that they are able to achieve business goals. So I really hope this brief introduction to achieving business goals gives you enough information into understanding what they are and how they can be achieved. Thank you.